Hey everyone, this is Japneet. Welcome back. I hope you guys are fine and safe. Our today's video is based on reading module. I know if you have clicked this thumbnail, that means you're facing some troubles in reading and how to avoid those troubles, how to become proficient in reading sector, right? So basically there are two problems that students usually face. The first one is time management and second is understanding. Okay, we usually find the locations, but problem is we cannot find the answers correctly. We end up choosing the wrong answer. So how can we do that? How can we improve our reading in just 10 to 12 days? I have a schedule for you guys that you have to follow. If you're facing problems in time management, I have a schedule. If you're facing some issues in understanding, I have a schedule. But the thing is, you have to follow, right? We have two methods. First one is reading newspaper. Either you can choose this one or the other method, that is reading, extra reading. Okay, suppose after the institution, what you have to do is you have to read 2 readings daily. You have to solve 2 readings daily continuously. That means 1 hour for one reading, another hour for another reading. Make sure do not take a break in between. Now this is the first method. Okay, second is newspaper one. You have to read newspaper for 2 hours on a daily basis. But if you're choosing the reading method, if you are solving 2 readings every day after reaching home, the first thing that we complete is our time management part. Okay, you're sitting for 2 hours. If a person is sitting for 2 hours for 12 days continuously, that means he will be able to sit for longer time period. Okay, earlier you used to sit for 45 minutes or 40 minutes or 30 minutes. Our concentration level was up to 30 minutes max. But if you're doing this, if you're sitting up to 2 hours for 12 days daily, that means your concentration level, your sitting level and your speed will increase. And that is called the real practice. But the thing is that you have to follow this. Second one is understanding department. Why are we facing a lot of issues in understanding? Now, the only thing is lack of vocabulary knowledge. How can we improve that? As I mentioned earlier, you have to do 2 readings on a daily basis. From those 2 readings, you have to pick the difficult words. You have to write those difficult words down in your notebook and you have to write on the meaning as well. With that, your knowledge regarding vocabulary will improve. 2 things. Okay, first is noting down the vocab, second is doing 2 readings daily, attempting 2 readings on a daily basis. Okay, but the last thing, the third thing, instead of taking a discussion from a teacher, make sure to do the self discussion first. Okay, suppose I am in an institution, I am a student. Okay, I just solve a reading and then instead of taking discussion from a teacher, I will take a day. I will try to solve that. Okay, 1 hour for that reading, I got 23 marks correct and rest are wrong. Why they are wrong? Rather than asking the teacher, you have to solve it at your own. This is mandatory. If you want to clear your reading in 10 to 12 days, please do this. This is my humble request. I know why no one is telling these methods, because everyone wants to attract the students by saying, yes, we have a lot of tips and tricks. You can join our classes, but no, that's not correct. In every single video that I made, I always mention that this schedule is mandatory. Okay, whether you are joining our classes or not. But yes, the good part is if I'm saying this, I always get those students who understand me and they are following the whole schedule, right? And after that we have some extra classes in our online classes and some other sessions that actually help the students. I hope you're getting it what I was saying. Just do these 3 things. First is self discussion, second is 2 readings continuously instead of newspaper. If you don't want to do the newspaper, you can just do this. Then just note down the difficult words and the meaning as well, right? With this, your reading will be improved and please try today. Okay, just see ya. Thank you.